All right, let's do another application of integrals. One thing we can do with integrals is find the average value over a given interval. In other words, what average value does the function take over an interval? Now, you know, when we're finding an average of things, we tend to add them all up and then divide by how many we have. It's a similar idea in calculus. Here's the formula. The average value of a function is equal to 1 divided by b minus a. In other words, the length of your integral times the integral of the function from a to b f of x dx. So this is adding it all up and then dividing by the length of our interval, which sort of intuitively makes sense. You add up all your values and then divide by how many you have, and that'll be the average value of the function. So let's do that for this problem. It's going to be 1 over 5 minus 0, which is our fraction, times the integral of a to b, which is 0 to 5, 8e to the negative x dx. Okay, and oops, I see that I left off my dx up here. I'm always doing that. I'm always leaving off my dx. Oh well. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and figure out the integral. That's going to be 1/5. This integral is going to be 8e to the negative x divided by negative 1, evaluated from 0 to 5. Because remember, when we take the derivative of this, the negative comes out, which would cancel with the negative 1, which would get us back to 8e to the negative x. And I know I go through those explanations quickly, but I feel like I've done it a lot, so hopefully you're catching on. If not, please send me an email. Okay, let's keep going. We'll evaluate for 5 and 0, so this will be negative 8e to the negative 5 minus negative 8e to the negative 0. So this negative 1, I put the minus here. Then it's minus this negative 1, I put the minus here, so that'll be plus plus. E to the negative 0 will go to 1. So this will be 1/5 times negative 8 over e to the 5 plus 8. And I'm actually just going to leave my answer right there. You could turn that into a decimal if you wanted to. But that will be the average value of this function over that interval. And as you can imagine, this has lots of applications in science, especially in technology, really neat things that we can use these integrals to help us with. As I said, if you have any questions, please email me, and I'm actually going to stop this video here, and we'll do another application problem in the next video.